Elite rewards and building the sickest FC26 RTG team that we could possibly put together after the live update that just dropped, which is actually insane. YouTube, what is going on? Is your boy AA9 Skills, and I was reading the comments down below and making decisions based off what you guys wanted to see. I appreciate all the freaking comments, and I want to go in a different direction than we've ever really gone in on the RTG. Honestly, I never played this league. I started looking at Luis Diaz and the Bundesliga, and I looked at his big card that goes for like 200,000 coins, and I looked at his inform that goes for 70,000 coins. And because the game just got a live update, not a live patch, but a live update, there's technical dribbling, finesse shot, and low dribbling on his inform. And then his big card, his promo card, only has technical dribbling, but no finesse shot. So I decide I'm going with the cheaper version because the stats wise is not that different. He doesn't have that much more pace, that much shooting, but I get finesse shot on top of low driven with technical dribbling. The three overpowered attacking playstyles, I get all of them. So it was an easy decision. For 77,000 coins, we are going to bring in my boy Luis Diaz to the RTG for the first time ever, bringing in a Bundesliga player this season, which is very exciting. So we dropped down to 377,000 coins, but now we need a center midfielder so we could link up with Luis Diaz. And the only person that came to my head was I was a center midfielder that had to be an attacking, playmaking midfielder on the playmaking. Now, he doesn't get the double plus playmakers, but he has technical dribbling, which just got buffed. So I decided to go with Musiala, who's going to run us about 22,000 coins. And that is really going to put our beautiful team in place for what I believe is ridiculous. I showed my friends my RTG, and they're just like, wow, that's a crazy team for an RTG. And I really feel like from the help of the Booyah Nation, the comments, with what I did as well, I think we were able to put together just a ridiculous starting 11. And the gameplay that I will show you in this episode will actually confirm that we put together one of the best RTGs you could possibly put together. So Musiala is officially with us. I obviously went over Tiki Taka because I'm really sad he doesn't have Tiki Taka. This is what the original team was going to look like, but it doesn't work out because you can see that couple players are off chemistry with this. So what I decide to do is switch it up and put in the PSG goalkeeper after I go ahead and put a catalyst on Musiala, which I don't know if that's the best one to put on him. But the team is kind of a little bit off chemistry. Not bad, just like barely. It's just Pogba and Hakimi, but I only want one player at max off chem. So I go ahead and do it that way, and Mo Salah is the only player off chemistry. Now that we're fully caught up, let's go ahead and open up our rewards and see what we get out of this bad boy. See if we can hit something. I gotta let y'all know, man, that it's gone well for me since it's not a patch, it's a live update, I think they call it, right? A live update is what they're calling it. And I've done well. It's probably the best I've played FC26. I picked up a lot of wins in the Elite Division pretty easily, if I'm being honest with you guys. Made a lot of people rage quit. And I'm gonna give y'all gameplay, show y'all games, show y'all highlights, show you how I'm playing after the patch. I like the way R1 dribbling feels. It feels really nice. But more importantly, I just like the movement of the players. If you guys are enjoying the RTG, make sure you smash that big old thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your bell on, man. I love you guys so freaking much. Thank you guys for the support you guys give the channel. Hopefully we can hit some nice rewards right here and improve our team even more. But our team is looking juicy now, bro. I love our team. And again, I haven't lost with it, so I love it even more, right? Because a lot of times you like base your team based off of the success you're having. And I'm having a lot of, I think I'm 6-0 or 7-0 with the team. It's playing so good. I just feel like we built something incredible. We get 285s right here, man. 285s. Hopefully we can get something. We get a big flare. And we pack an 88 rated French player, another big flare, and this time another 88. Not a big flare here, but some decent fodder right here. So we'll take the 88 rated card. That's gonna go into an SBC. We got some SBCs coming. I'm not gonna sell anything because again, got some more SBCs coming on Friday. Not a big flare here. Cristiano Ronaldo, big flare here. I would love to see Mbappe. Not a big flare here. 88 rated card, Lewandowski. So a nice fodder. Like I said, Friday, we get the second batch of Halloween cards. We're relegated to Division 2, by the way. All elite players go back to Division 2. So that should be pretty fun, that grind, getting back up to the Elite Division. I'm still at 380,000 coins. So we have a lot of coins to spend. But again, I don't want to spend nothing until we get to Halloween. Halloween 2, Team 2 will determine how I take the team, what I do with the team, where I go with the team, and if I bring anybody in. I've seen some rumors of some cool SBCs that are coming. Pretty big names as well, just like Paul Pogba. They both played for Manchester United. We'll leave it there. I'm not going to drop any leaks. You guys probably know who it is. but I want to see if I'm able to get him. So see if we get a walkout here. We do not get a walkout. Our rewards have been pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man. but oh, he wears the mask. That's a cool little dynamic picture right there. Listen, I'm cool with it, man. Like I said, I'm okay. I'm happy with my team is. My team already got upgraded massively today. I would take a card. A cheeky little card would be nice. We get nothing from Elite Rewards, lads, but we get a lot of fodder. We got to take, wait, is that? No. For a second there, I was thinking, hey, yo, is that the dude from City, you know? But it's not. It's just my boy, what's his name? Simons. And yeah, that's how it ends, man. Unfortunately, our rewards are not fire, but I want to show you guys gameplay and how I am playing. I don't want to sell, I got a list. I can't discard a Benfica item. I want to show you guys gameplay and show you guys how I'm playing the game, how I'm getting it done. I will show you guys my custom tactics really quickly that I've been really successful with, very successful. Even before the patch, I was playing really good with them. After the patch, I'm playing even better. I kind of went all out offense, and I'll show you guys this really quickly. I'll show you this real quick. So 4 games with this team, 4 games, 4 goals from Musiala, okay? Then we have 4 games with Luis Diaz, 3 goals, 2 assists. Very nice stats. And then the rest, there's a lot, right? There's a lot going on with the rest of them. So unfortunately, we can't really see their stats. Pina's still kind of doing her thing, 164 games, 172 goals. The team is absolutely ridiculous, man. It plays so well. Custom tactics real quick, just to kind of break it down for you. When you look at people's custom tactics, a lot of people playing very defensive and putting players on deep line or holding. I switched it up. I put my left back and my right back both on balance because I want to just score a lot of goals. I don't really care if I concede goals. I want to score goals. I then put inside forwards on my left mid and my right mid. I then put my 2 center mids on playmaker attacking, and only Sergio Busquets is on a deep line playmaker, but I switched him to, instead of build up, to defending. So he's going to sit back. He kind of is like my anchor. So pretty much the way I play the formation, how I play it before I show you guys gameplay, is I'll intercept to a Yaya Toure or with Euro or my boy Van de Veen, and then I'll play it out to Sergio Busquets, right? He's always my outlet out, and if he's not open, then I'll go to Hakimi or to Jordi Alba, but I always use him as my outlet. What I really like to do is if I intercept with Euro, I'll first time it to, or I'll pass it to Jordi Alba, first time it up the field, and use the tiki-taka play style to score some goals. So I can tell a massive difference after the update because, again, they didn't drop a patch. They updated the game through like a live update. The technical dribbling is so huge. It's massive, y'all. It's so important. Musiala moves like before pre-patch. He feels so good, man. Musiala moves crazy. And then I made sure when I was picking up players, when I got Luis Diaz, he has the tactical badge as well. I'm not sure if Pina has it. She does. She has it. But Sergio Busquets does not have it. My boy Paul Pogba does not have it. And Mo Salah has it. So as you guys can tell, what I went for was my more defensive players, which I do want to replace Paul Pogba at some point for a more playmaker type midfielder. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's working right now. I made sure I had technical dribbling, whether it was gold or without gold. I made sure I had technical dribbling in every attacking spot because R1 dribbling is better with that play style. If you can get it plus, that's a W. But if you look around at the market, all the prices have gone up already. Pina at one point, I think, was down to like 9K. She's already back up to the 20-30s. Aitana flew up back over 400,000 coins. Musiala is not that high, but again, he's in the Bundesliga. Not many people rocking the Bundesliga. So I built a certain way going forward because of how good the patch is or how good the live update is. And I don't think R1 is overpowered like before pre-patch. I don't think anything changed. I think the jockey is still massive. I think defense is still good, but they definitely did a good with R1. If I'm being truly honest with you guys right now, this is the best the game has been. And I'm saying that from the bottom of my heart. Why? Because R1 dribbling is usable and defense is not so underpowered. Because they fixed jockey, because they fixed the way you can defend, plus R1 now back in the game, players move better. I think it's the best the game's been. Obviously, pre-patch was very fun offensively, but we knew R1 was so overpowered, so it needed to be nerfed. I think they got the perfect balance now, and I think, honestly, bro, I probably wouldn't touch the game for the rest of the year. If I was EA, bro, I probably wouldn't touch it. I know they want to remove goalkeeper movement. They want to remove a lot of stuff that the community's asking for. Brother, I probably wouldn't touch the game, bro. I know there's bugs and stuff, and the bugs need to be fixed. Don't touch the game, bro. I legitimately feel like right now, from what I've played, the 6-7 games I've played, it's the best the game has felt and the most balanced. You can attack well. So first thing I want to do is just put a couple goals. My first 4 games of, or 3 games of Elite Division, these are the goals from them. And you guys can look at the score line and you can see the whole time I got the little fire emote beside my name. I'm streaking, and I'll be real with y'all, man. I haven't really streaked much in FC 26, even pre-patch. See, because I was not an R1 dribbler. I was not an R1 merchant. I didn't hold it down as much as I should have. I actually only really started abusing it at the end before it got fixed. Right when I started getting comfortable using R1, they patched it. And I was like, dang, I finally understood how to use it, and they patched it. And I was like, oh, that really stinks. So as you guys can see here, you can see by the way I'm running, by the way I'm attacking, I barely use the R1, but I do use it at certain times. Like, you're gonna see a massive goal from Musiala where you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that was crazy. Even this goal right here with Pina is an absolute masterpiece, bro. The skill move that I put on VVD, and to do that to somebody in the Elite Division, it just feels even better. It feels special. It feels amazing. Luis Diaz was magic his first couple games as well. So here's just a couple highlights, but I am gonna put almost a full game, a little bit chopped up, but more of a game. And what I did was I took a game that I've actually played my worst football. The game that I played the absolute worst is this one right here, but I want to put this a little bit extended so you can see what I'm doing negatively on defense, positively on defense, and good on offense and bad on offense. This is the closest I got to losing in the Elite Division since the Alive update. And again, for me, I feel like it's the most balanced now. And the reason I feel like it's the most balanced is because R1 dribbling is good, and yes, it is strong, but it's more strong on players that have the play style, right? It's kind of like low drivens. Low drivens are really good. If you get a player with the low driven pluses, it's even better. That's why everybody's using Pina, right? Because those low drivens are wild and she moves crazy. What I like about the patch, what I like about, it's not a patch, it's a live update, but I keep calling it a patch. What I like, lads, is the fact that the game actually moves fast now. It feels like players are no longer stuck in mud. I haven't used Lamine Yamal, but I played against Lamine Yamal and my opponents look like they could move around pretty good. Pina moves like a masterpiece again. She's crazy. She moves wild. Musiala moves like an absolute beast. My Mo Salah no longer feels 500 pounds. He feels fast. He feels quick. He feels like I can wiggle him and turn him and score goals. So I'm just really happy of that. I don't really care about R1 dribbling. I just didn't like when our players felt 500 pounds. You know, my players felt way better playing these games. And I was going up against some really good players in the Elite Division. This guy has Rafael Leao, bro. It's a very, very incredible card. Rafael Leao might be the best striker in the game, but I truly have to stop for a second and say thank you guys, because the comments you guys have said over and over in the videos and helping me is the reason I got to this team. Last year in the Road to Glory, I got very, very caught up on using certain leagues too much. It took forever for me to drop certain cards. It took forever for me to drop Mbappe. But this year, you guys have made it very, very clear that when you want someone gone, I do it, I get rid of them, and I move on. One thing I will say, there was comments that told me to bring in Pina and that one girl. I forget her name. The girl from Barcelona, that Patria or whatever her name is. Y'all wanted her. I didn't want to go her because I didn't want to go too much La Liga, too much League F. I didn't want to go back into the La Liga yet. We'll eventually go La Liga again, but I wanted to make sure that I'm doing other leagues, getting into other leagues, playing with other leagues, trying other players, having fun with other leagues. So this team right now consists of a Premier League team, a Ligue 1 team, and a Bundesliga team, and a League F team. There's 4 different leagues in this team. Oh wait, and the MLS league, but the MLS doesn't really count because those 2 players are considered icons. So I really do appreciate the love you guys have given. And on this screen right here, man, I got y'all's comments. And there's one that comes in from Chris that says, Skills, I'm doing the same Evo as you. It's the Van de Veen Evo. And he says, don't make the same mistake I made. There's an Evo with intercept that you could put on him, and I didn't. I made the same mistake you made. I should have put it on first. I should have put intercept on first before I put him into the 84. Honestly, guys, if I'm being honest with you guys, I made Van de Veen in 84. If I'm being truly honest with you guys, that's a terrible penalty to give away. If I'm being truly honest with you guys, man, Booyah Nation, just put Jockey on him and be done. Keep him an 82 rated card. Now, you're probably saying, Skills, why would I keep him an 82 rated card? If you put Jockey on him and keep him at 82, I'm pretty sure in the future, EA is going to drop another really good center back SBC or Evo. And when they do, and I'm not saying there's a leak coming, I'm just saying eventually. It could be a week from now, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, I don't know. But eventually, they're going to drop a good center back Evo, and him being an 82 rated card will probably see him qualified for that Evo. So you might be able to rock him later in the game with a way better Evo. So I put him into the left back, the full back one. to up his defense a little bit, but it's not really necessary. You could just rock him as Van der Veen with a jockey plus on him, and he's gonna be so fine, man. So I appreciate that comment of you trying to save me, man, but I completely messed up. Homeboy right here said, X said, your skills. I would look at Kevin De Bruyne's special card. It would be hard to get full chemistry. I did look at him. In that last episode, I did look at Kevin De Bruyne, and he was a big option for me. I thought heavily about picking up Kevin De Bruyne, but I ended up opting on deciding not to and going with the Luis Diaz route. And again, when I first went to go get Luis Diaz, I was going to get his big promo card. And that's one thing I want you guys to pay attention to when you're building your team. I know a lot of times the promo card sounds better, looks better, it's newer, it's the fancy stuff, but the truth is, lads, his inform is better for this meta than his promo card, because having finesse shot is super important. If you guys are watching my gameplay, you guys will notice I score way more finesse shots than low drivens. Finesse shots are extremely strong, extremely powerful, extremely goated, extremely amazing. They are by far some of the best shots in the game, especially when you have someone like Mo Salah, Diani, Luis Diaz. These are unbelievable and really hard for an opponent to stop. And with goalkeeper movement, a lot of people, especially higher up players, are thinking that you're gonna low driven to the near post because everyone is using low drivens. But the truth is, you go finesse far post, and a lot of times they don't move their keeper quick enough for to defend it. So it's a beautiful thing. And Luis Diaz allows you to fake go far post. If you see the goalkeeper movement, now you can low driven to the near post and really cook your opponent. So his inform card for me, even though it's slower than his promo card, even though his shooting's not as good as his promo card, it's a better card because of the play styles. Play styles are a massive thing that impact this game massively, incredibly, and if you're not paying attention to them, bro, you can really mess up. So I could end up spending 200K on Luis Diaz when truly I believe his 70K card is extremely better, man. So I appreciate you. I appreciate all the comments. This is one. I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. His name is CoinsTV8219. This comment hit me hard, bro. It said, skills, bro, you gotta link Messi with all those end of an era cards. It's crazy. I wanted to. I looked at Lionel Messi. I was gonna go Messi. The only reason I didn't go with Lionel Messi is because the only reason is simply for the simple fact, bro, that I would have lost Mo Salah. And you guys have wanted me to play a weekend league with Mo Salah. You guys have told me to start Mo Salah. There was about 3 episodes in a row in the comments down below said skills, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah. So I want to make sure I play a weekend league with Mo Salah for the full 15 games. And that's why Mo Salah is in the starting 11 and part of the team, is for that simple reason. Otherwise, I probably would have went Messi and benched Mo Salah. But I do love the team. I don't love the fact that I have Pina because she's so overpowered. But I also, lads, I'm okay with it because there's no De Jong, there's no reindeers, there's no straight up full meta. But there is because Sergio Busquets and Paul Pogba are very much used heavily. But that's just because they're SBCs, bro. Everyone did the SBCs. I think, hear me out, great tackle. Hear me out. I do think strictly like buying meta cards is something I'm not trying to do, but there's no way that we're not going to go for cool SBCs, right? Like, I'm trying to make sure we keep it cool, and I am buying meta cards. Luis Diaz is meta. These cards are meta, and when I say meta, I mean like I don't want everyone to be using them. I could have ended the game right here, and I didn't. You should never, ever don't ever play with your food. You know, I could have ended this game. I could have put this game at 6-3, and because I wanted to do an advanced rainbow over the keeper, my opponent's actually going to tie this game, and then we have to come up with a big finish, just kind of spoiling it for you. But never ever mess around, bro, because your opponents are never out in this game. But as I was saying, bros, I'm trying to just make sure I'm not giving you what everyone is consistently using. Like, I know Luis Diaz is used, but I'm pretty sure you guys haven't seen him a crazy amount. I'm pretty sure you've seen Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams way more. Musiala is used a bit, but I just kind of want to go in kind of a direction where we could see a couple new cards. Do I think Pina's going to start for the weekend league? Maybe. But if we go in a different direction and find a striker, we could put Pina in. Maybe we could find, Diani. We could do something different. But I do think Pina will give us the best chance at an actual 15-0. And I do think this team that we put together is one of the best RTGs I've ever put together. Not just based off of names, but based off of the fact that the team is insane. The fact that I was able to fit 5 different leagues, the fact that we were able to put this team together and still have 350,000 coins left over, and the fact that we were able to put this team together with how hard it is to get coins, I am very happy with us, bro. I'm very, very impressed with what we've done so far. We've been able to keep up, even though the power curve and this, we've been able to keep up with pro players in the elite division and keep our team very, very competitive. I haven't really felt super happy with a team until this moment. I liked Rodman. Rodman. I liked Rose. I thought those cards were amazing, but I never felt like the team was fully balanced. This team, lads, feels absolutely amazing. And I'm being truly honest with you. This 5-game, 6-game win streak I am in the Elite Division, because I won 2 games before I picked these cards up, I think, or 1 or 2 games. Before I picked them up and played these 4 games, I've never been on a 4, not this year, not in this FC, even pre-patch. I haven't been on a 6-7 game win streak. I haven't, not in the Elite Division. I would win 1, win 2, lose. Win 2, lose. Win 1, lose 1. Win 1, lose 1. Win 2, lose. Lose, lose, win. Lose, lose, win. It was never like consistent, just playing really good ball. And this is the first time I can tell you, lads, this team, backline, phenomenal. Van de Veen, phenomenal, especially with the Jockey Plus. Euro playing really good. I do think Conde might be better beside Van de Veen, probably the best duos you can have in the game right now if you're not spending a crazy amount on anyone like Maldini and stuff like that. But incredible. This guy ties at 5'5" with Rafael Leao. It was very hard to defend Rafael Leao. And guess what, y'all? The person that we've been talking about in this entire episode, that if I was going to keep her or get rid of her, she's pretty much going to go clutch for us, man. And that's the difference of when you put a very, very powerful, strong card into your starting 11, what it's going to give you, what it's going to do for you, and what it's going to make for you. And this card goes absolutely just crazy for me, man. We lose the ball. Luckily, we put pressure, and we're going to be able to win the ball back pretty darn quickly with a great tackle. Pina's on it, trying to find something. She whips it down to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz keeps it alive, drops it back into Pina, and I told you far post finesse shots are the meta, bro. They are so strong. We win this game. We keep our streak alive in the Elite Division. We keep our wins going. Not a good gameplay here. You can see how I messed up defensively and stuff like that, but I just wanted to show you how strong this team is against Rafael Leao, who's potentially the best striker in the game, against a team that's really, really good. We're able to compete. We're able to win. It's a phenomenal team, y'all. I recommend using a lot of these cards I'm using. They're very, very good, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Our Elite Rewards didn't plan out the way we wanted to. That don't matter, y'all. You know why? Because we built a fire, insane team either way, bro. So, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all watching. Halloween part 2, I guess, is coming tomorrow with some cool SBCs, I think, from what I've seen. So we'll probably like dabble into that if we can with the 350,000 coins we have. Lads, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all be safe. I'll catch you in the next one. Booyah, baby. We out of here.